Subscribe to my channel. Click on bell icon to get notification about new video.
Chapter 8. A Great Leader. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest leaders of the world. Other leaders win wars by hurting others and killing them. Mahatma Gandhi did not use any arms and weapons like guns, rifles, or bombs. Arms are weapons and equipment used to kill and injure people. And yet, he won the war of India's independence. People lovingly call him Bapu or Bapuji, father of the nation. Gandhiji was a man of iron will. Iron will means strong determination. If he decided to do something, he did it no matter how difficult it was. One day, he decided that he would have an early morning prayer every day. From that day onwards, he never missed the prayer. Gandhiji gave a lot of importance to truth, simplicity, and non-violence, that is, not hurting others. Gandhiji's dress was very simple. Just a loin cloth, a dhoti worn above the knees, and sometimes a shawl. Loin cloth is a dhoti worn above the knees. Could he not afford fancy, fashionable clothes? Of course he could. But the simple loin cloth was a deliberate choice. Deliberate means planned or done on purpose. How did he come to make this choice? Once, Gandhiji was on a lecture tour in Odisha. Usually, men and women gathered in large numbers to listen to him. In Odisha, however, women were not seen at these public meetings or lectures. On making inquiries, Gandhiji found that the people in that part of the country were so poor that their women folk had not a decent thing to wear. A decent thing to wear means appropriate clothes for the occasion. Therefore, they kept away from public functions. Gandhiji was deeply pained to hear this. Deeply pained means very unhappy. From that day, he decided to wear the bare minimum of clothes. Bare minimum means the least possible that is required, nothing more than that. Be it cold or hot, he never changed his simple dress. Once, he had gone to England to attend a very important conference. Conference is a large formal meeting where people discuss important matters. King George of England gave a reception to the participants of the conference at his palace. Participant is a person who takes part in a particular activity. People received by the king have to dress up in a certain way. At that time, England ruled over India. People in England wanted to know if Gandhiji would change the style of his dress to see the king. Gandhiji made it very clear that he would be dressed in his usual way even when visiting the King of England. He would wear the dress of the people whom he represented. Gandhiji was not bothered by what style of dress the British approved of, so long as the poor people of his country did not have enough clothes to wear. Bothered means worried. Finally, the king had to welcome at his reception this great man dressed in a simple loincloth and a shawl. The king himself was dressed quite extravagantly. Extravagantly means in a way that costs a lot of money. Gandhiji was asked whether he had enough clothes on for meeting with the king. He replied that the king had enough clothes on for both of them. Millions of poor people in India felt happy that Mahatma Gandhi dressed like them. Although Mahatma Gandhi did not use any destructive weapons, he had millions of staunch followers. Destructive means causing damage. Staunch followers means people who were firm and loyal in following someone. Gandhiji showed all the suppressed people in the world the new path of satyagraha. Suppressed people means people who have been prevented from developing or growing freely. He is remembered for his greatness not only in India but in all parts of the world.